Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, the cash cow of the YTBC, and I came here to talk some boxing. Thank you. You took care of it for me. By my dad here, so it's always a treat when he's here on camera. We're gonna talk about the heavyweight division for a second. We're gonna talk about, first of all, we're gonna talk about Deontay Wilder, and we're gonna talk about Adam Kownacki because they are both intertwined in this video. But before we get into the main topic of this video, let's start with Adam Kownacki. Dad, what did you make of Adam Kownacki's performance against Chris Arreola this past weekend?
I think actually he's not as good as advertised. At first, prior to this fight, I thought I said this before, and really, but I was probably in La La Land when I said it. I would love to see him fight before he became champion. Andy Ruiz and him would have been a great fight. But after I seen him go, the first time in his career, he's gone, more than 10 rounds?
12,
12 rounds. It questioned me, and he didn't show me a lot. He didn't show me that.
Oh, no, it was 10. You're right, it was 10.
Yeah, intimidating, like constantly punching, coming out there. He was active, yeah, but for him to be the favorite, I mean, give credit to Arreola because he actually came out and fought a great fight. Mm-hmm. But I think he got exposed. I don't think he's ready for the big dance.
I don't think so.
No.
So, do you think like PBC and Al Heyman they're fattening him up to get slaughtered by Deontay Wilder as maybe a potential opponent in the future?
Yeah, that could be happening. He could be in the slaughterhouse, and Deontay Wilder is the butcher. You know what I mean?
You look at his last three fights. Was Gerald Washington, Charles Martin, and then Arreola. So I mean, he's beating guys with a name. But he hasn't really had that true step up fight yet.
But I will give him credit. I will give PBC credit because I think that Mr. Al Heyman is doing a better job in getting decent fighters to fight his fighters, even if they're in the same stablemate, than Bob Arum with Tyson Fury. I mean, the last two fighters were Wellens 48. Well, I don't know what the other guy was ranked.
Tom Schwartz.
Yeah, so.
Well, they'll tell you he was ranked number 2 by the WBO.
Yeah, so I'm getting at. I mean, kudos to Wilder, and I say this channel says things about Wilder, and we talk about this, but I have to give respect to Wilder because Wilder's been stepping up, fighting credible opponents that fans want to at least see. Mm-hmm. Who's want to go see Tyson Fury in a golf ball
Otto
machine?
Wallen.
Who's that? Exactly, I don't know who he is.
His claim to fame as a boxer, I don't know if you heard this, but his biggest claim to fame as a boxer was that he was Anthony Joshua's main sparring partner when Anthony Joshua was getting ready to fight Charles Martin.
That's it?
That's his claim to fame.
I think.
Oh, and he fought on the Clutch of Shields Christina Hammer undercard.
I mean, the question is how, as a promoter, does Bob Arum really care for the boxing fans in general?
He doesn't.
Or does he care less?
I got something. I don't want to get you too worked up, but there's something else that was reported recently with Jose Ramirez. You're not gonna like it. I'll tell you about it after.
Yeah. Oh no. It's surprising. I mean, I'm about to jump off the bridge.
If I said it right now, you would go crazy. You would jump off this bridge.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, Bob Arum is making things more complicated. As far as I mean, Fury's gonna be Fury no matter what. But when he was first calling out the legitimate fighters, the top contenders that I thought he was gonna fight, you know, and he said he's gonna fight, what's his name, Bryant.
Terry Bryant, yeah.
Terry Bryant, this and that. I said, okay, he's gonna come out with something. But when you come out and say things like that to sell yourself, and then you lowball yourself, you step to a different lower level, and then you lowball the boxing fans, who's really gonna buy tickets to go see you? I won't.
Yeah.
Until like my son says, it's not a fight official until when?
You got a contract, a date, and a venue.
Until then, I don't care what Fury says. I don't care what Bob Arum says, because right now I can't respect him. I mean, you just sign a guy for 100, let him earn his money.
Absolutely.
He's gonna get beat sooner or later. If he does, I mean, I still think he's one of the top heavyweights, but he's discrediting himself when he goes and fights these low level fighters. Kind of like a prospect that doesn't know where he wants to go, which way he wants to steer.
Okay. Well, there's your thoughts on that. Getting back to Wilder and Adam Kownacki, after the fight, I saw Wilder go on Instagram and Facebook as well, and he posted a selfie with him and Adam Kownacki, and he was talking about having a future fight with Adam Kownacki. Now, what do you make of a potential Deontay Wilder versus Adam Kownacki fight? Does Adam Kownacki have any chance against Deontay Wilder if they do square off?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? And why not?
I don't think he has enough. I mean, he endured that. He's got some stamina to endure the last fight, but I don't think he can handle a powerful punch like Wilder.
So you don't think maybe he could outwork him for 12 rounds and
it won't go that far.
You don't think so?
No.
So
I don't think.
you're
Now, this is another discussion I was telling my son. I was watching Ruiz, and my son said, "You must have been blind because you didn't see this against Joshua." I was watching his videos.
up in the gym.
Yeah. And he's got a powerful punch. He's quick. Like literally, I didn't. The fight, I watched it, but I wasn't like. But when you see that fight again in that gym, and you see those, he's really hitting the punches, boom, boom. You're like, wow. So, I told my son, I wanted to see before he became champion Ruiz. I wanted to hit him and
Kownacki?
Yeah, go at it. But now, after I seen Kownacki the other night, he won't even last.
You don't think so?
No.
So you think Andy Ruiz would fold him up?
Fold him up.
Like a chair.
Fold him up like a taco.
like a taco at Taco Bell.
Yeah, so I don't think so. But I mean, it also, respects to Kownacki though, because he actually went up to Wilder. He didn't talk behind his back or nothing. He didn't bullshit. He said, I'll take you in a fight. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, but not Joshua.
I mean, not Joshua. I'm sorry, Braun Swamp Bomber Wilder.
I'm saying you got it right. I'm saying, but he's not gonna do that with Joshua.
No. I brought that out in one of the comments. I said, okay, remember I told you? I said, oh, he can step in with a second fiddle. He won't step in with the real fiddle.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. If he would have taken the same step that Ruiz took, who knows what would have happened? He could have had the belts, but because he backed down from that fight, I can't really respect him either.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw this on my live, but someone was saying that he had legitimate reason not to take the Joshua fights. They said that he was partying and he was 20 pounds overweight and that his wife was pregnant. That's why he had to take the Joshua fight.
Okay, whose problem is that?
What do you think?
What I think he's messed up because he's supposed to stay in shape, supposed to be ready to fight anytime a good fight comes. That would have been one of the biggest fights for him.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. How you
It's
doing?
all good.
Huh? No, I'm on the box hill. See, I was telling you is so that's all. To me, those are excuses, because okay, yeah, you did this, you did that, you party, whatever, but how much did you really want to get an opportunity to fight the heavyweight champion with 3 belts that you could have a chance to get?
In your hometown.
Yeah. So and he sells though. I noticed that he sells. They love him in New York.
He brings a house.
Yeah, I was like, wow. He's like.
If you, for those of you in South Florida, you understand what I mean when I say this. He's like Blake Davis on steroids over there in New York. He's like bad Blake Davis on steroids.
I said, Brandon, did you see the crowds? They love the guy.
Yeah.
But for him not to stand up and fight a 2 champion like Joshua at the time, and back down and take second fiddle to whoever, I can't respect that.
Yeah, it lowered my opinion of him as a fighter.
Because look, I'll go back to Ruiz. Ruiz didn't. He had nothing to lose, and he took the fight in 6 weeks' time. Hello.
Yeah.
So, and I'm gonna go to that. I mean, you gotta give all that respect to the Mexican fighter, to all the Mexican fans that follow him. I love him now because I think he got me respect because he didn't care. He stood in the ring.
He believed in himself. He backed himself.
Yeah, he didn't care about this. I'm too short. No, I'm afraid it's gonna happen. No, he just took the shot, and now look what he's got. He just bought a mansion. I was just watching on TV. A huge mansion. He's living life. And he took that risk. And
he's given so much hope to all the fighters who are B-side fighters now when they come into fights. They're all thinking, okay, well, maybe if I work hard, I could be the next Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, well, he actually came out and said, I mean, virtual videos I was watching, when he first started out, he was heavyweight. Everybody thought he was a bum and he couldn't do nothing. He was out of shape. You know, he couldn't punch nothing. All of a sudden, this guy that we thought was going to do nothing knocked the shit out of Joshua.
That's right.
So, I mean, you got to believe in yourself and forget about the haters and just do what you got to do, because at the same time, you say you don't have to be a muscular cut.
No, it's not a bodybuilding contest.
No, so you just never know. I mean, even Tony Bellew, I mean, he's a cruiserweight at the time, but he wasn't really cut up like
never.
Boom, but he won. So my point is, if you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter what your physical appearance is, and you train and you discipline yourself, you can get ahead in life.
Absolutely. So how good of a fighter do you think Adam Kownacki will be? Is he someone that you look at and you say that guy is going to be world champion?
I don't see him as a world champion.
Okay.
I'll see. I mean, I don't know. You might disagree with me, but
no, I don't think he's a world
see
champion.
him.
All right, we'll do this. I'm gonna name you names in the heavyweight division. I want you to tell me yes or no if you think these guys beat him right now.
Okay.
They fight him right now in their current form.
Right.
Daniel Dubois.
Kill him.
Okay. Philip Hergovic.
I don't know much about him. Philip.
Croatian. Guy that fought Greg Corbin.
He probably beat him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian Jennings. 50-50?
Yeah, 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Joe Joyce.
Beat him.
Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce. Wait, Kownacki beats Joe
No.
Joyce? Joe Joyce beats Kownacki. Okay.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Trevor Bryan.
fair, Brian will beat him.
That'd be a good fight, though.
But I think Brian will take him.
Well, I'm trying to think of other names in the heavyweight division.
Big Baby.
Well, they're friends.
I could see them too, but as a promoter,
Yeah.
even though they're friends and business,
They're friends. Like,
you will sell that whole
but
place.
one of the promotions just them fighting, and Joe Miller had a fucking bitch fit about it.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want to fight until the
well,
money's right.
Then this is why you're not going to be champion, baby, because sometimes you got to put your friendship
Well,
aside.
no, it's both of them. It's not just BD.
But I'm saying both of them. Forget your friendship. You guys married to each other?
They basically grew up in the same gym together.
No, I understand all that. So a lot of boxers done that.
They don't want to fight until the money makes 100%. They figure if one of them is going to take their first loss against each other, that they want to both be compensated properly for it.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think they're gonna get if they both fight in New York, in Barclays Center.
Oh, it'd be great. It'd be big.
They're gonna make their money there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're both gonna make money. The question is, how much money do they want? You know,
whatever we think it is, times it by 3.
Wow, I don't. Right now, I don't see Big Baby doing anything right now, getting up to the top ranks as fast as he thinks he's gonna get. And what I see from Kownacki the other night, he didn't really show me a lot. I didn't really see a lot on him to be a true champion.
Do you think? Okay, here's one. I already know the answer. I'm asking you. Luis Ortiz. Does Adam Kownacki beat Luis Ortiz?
Damn right, he can beat Ortiz.
Adam Kownacki beats Ortiz?
No.
Ortiz beats Kownacki.
King Kong beats him.
See, that's probably the only heavyweight. That's probably the only top name in the heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Who I think Adam Kownacki has a chance against.
Yeah.
Yep. Always told you that.
Yeah.
Only because he throws punches and he moves. I think he'll break him down little rounds.
You think so?
Yep.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I still think that King Kong got some power in him, and that mean, don't get it twisted. King Kong got a good beating from Wilder and Layfar. Yeah. So it wasn't like it was like an easy thing. Wilder had to knock the shit out of him. So yeah, but Kownacki's more active. He's an active fighter. I mean, let's give credit to Kownacki and Arroyo. They set records in boxing for a heavyweight fight. The most punches thrown and most punches landed.
Yep.
So I mean, you got
defense.
Yeah.
Rock him, sock him.
Well, hold on. You gotta give credit to Arroyo.
I do give credit to Areola.
He actually worked on his defense in this
more
fight.
Than usual, but
he's
still Chris Areola.
And he had a good trainer. If he just worked through him, that's just one fight.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, hey, credit to Chris Areola. I think he went out in the perfect way.
Yeah.
He fought such a good fight.
And congratulations to the post. Didn't he have a baby? Oh, he's gonna have a baby soon.
End of the month.
Yeah. So.
Kownacki.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Last name I'll throw out to you. Joseph Parker. Does Adam Kownacki beat Joseph Parker?
No.
Okay.
I just think Joseph Parker's been in bigger fights. His experience overcome.
So essentially,
because you're saying that I can see what you're saying. Maybe Kownacki beats him because he's more active with his punches and stuff, and he's constantly going. But I don't think so.
How about Povetkin?
No, he will not be Povetkin. No, hell no. Povetkin's supposed to come up with a fight with somebody. I forgot.
He's fighting Huey Fury.
Well, what's going on with that? What do you think about that?
He's gonna beat the shit out of Huey Fury. Straight up.
You think so?
Absolutely.
But isn't Huey Fury a lot younger? 21, 22?
Yeah, man.
It's only his second fight too, right?
Huey Fury.
Like 3-0, 3 whatever. Yeah.
I'll talk about it later. Listen,
Okay, yeah.
So basically, so what you're telling me basically is that Adam Kownacki cannot beat almost any of the elite heavyweights. You don't think he's beating almost any of the elite heavyweights?
I think the only plus that he has is his punching.
His punch output.
Output.
Got the highest punch output in the division, probably.
They'll say like what, 66 punches in a
round.
Yeah. So for a heavy guy, you gotta give him his credit, and it could play a part with some boxers, but I just think I've always been a firm believer experience will overcome. Big fight, big fighters.
Big fight. Okay. So Adam Kownacki is nothing.
I don't think he's nothing. But maybe
he's
top
not
10, but he's not.
He's not beating the elites.
Nah, not right now.
And I asked you about if he could beat Dubois. Dubois is a prospect. You don't think he can beat Dubois right now?
No way. Dubois is a beast. We gonna beat him down. I'm telling you that. Because I think you're going from, like I said, the punch output.
I don't think he could beat a lot of fighters either. I'm just asking
I don't think Dubois.
I'm just asking
he won't beat Dubois.
I'm getting your feedback here. This is about you.
He won't be. I don't know about this guy. And how about the other guy from the heavyweight? I call him stiff like a log, but everybody says he's got power. Nobody wants Hefe. Say Hefe, what his name is?
Oh, Efe Agjagba.
Yeah.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah.
PBC Al Haymon. If you want to see how good Kownacki is, or Efe Agjagba, put them in against each other. I think that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good co-main event. That'd be a good co-main event.
They will sell too. Yeah, I like that.
Efe Agjagba, let me be honest with you, a lot of people are high on Efe Agjagba. I ain't one of them.
I think for me, he's got to work more on it. He's too stiff for me. He's working more on his foot skills, I think.
He's big. Adam Kownacki beat the Nigerian heavyweight we just interviewed? Rafael Akabajoy? I'm about to say he's too green right now. We don't know anything about.
We can't tell right now. But like I said, I mean, kudos to him if he gets an opportunity. But I'm gonna go back to the same thing. Experience is a big factor in me, and also when he turned down those big fights, whatever the excuse is, there's no excuse. You only get up at some.
So psychologically, you also say you don't think he's quite a champion. You don't think he's a champion because of that moment.
I just think if you're gonna get in the ring, I mean, I'm gonna go back to Ruiz. He came from nowhere. And he was a heavy underdog with Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pick him to win.
Mm-hmm.
And he came from out of nowhere, took the fight, and just stood up. He didn't care if he took the risk. I mean, don't get me wrong. I pray for all the boxers because they take a risk every time they go in the ring.
Yep.
And nothing against any boxer. I have to respect that. But what I'm getting at, he took the risk and he won. He threw the dice, and they came in double six. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So I mean, Kownacki had the same thing. But when you come with excuses, they don't mean shit to me.
All right, so there you have it. Adam Kownacki is he's saying it, and now let me say it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any elite heavyweights Adam Kownacki is beating. He's not beating Anthony Joshua.
No.
He damn should not beating Deontay Wilder. He's not beating Tyson Fury. I don't think he's beating Dillian White. I mean, and there's two prospects, probably three. I think could beat him right now. I think Dubois beats him. I think Hrgovic beats him. And Trevor Bryan and him, I think, I would favor Trevor Bryan slightly in that fight.
Bryan's hungry. Whoever Bryan gets in the ring with, he's hungry. He's like a sitting pit bull waiting to attack. And he's been waiting for a while, and nobody's giving him a shot. So when he gets in there, he's going to make a difference. I'm telling you, I'm going to go with McKinley. I'm on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you have it. So, that's our opinion on Adam Kownacki versus Deontay Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can let us know in the comments, any of you Polish fans, because I know I'll probably get some Polish fans who get in this video and start talking mess. It's all good.
He's got as a promoter, as a businessman, I would promote his fights all the time in New York for the time being.
Oh yeah, or Chicago.
Right, because they
got a lot of Polish people in Chicago.
They sell. You're making money as a promoter. But keep in mind, you can't put him in there like with Bob Arum, the fucking gumball machine guy, Welling, whatever his name is.
Otto Wallen.
Yeah. You got to put him with some top contenders, at least top 15, top 20.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, they're moving him up slowly, and he's due for his true step-up fight any day now. So, congrats to him on his win.
Yep.
And a great fight this weekend. We take nothing away from Adam Kownacki.
And kudos to Ariel Oroz for deciding he was a warrior. He represented the Mexican fighters the way he's supposed to, and he went out with his hands raised. So, if you go on your retirement, I'm going to miss you. And thank you for boxing, and thanks for your health, and that you're okay with your family.
God bless Chris Arreola and his family. But you guys let us know what you think in the comments down below about Adam Kownacki. Just how good do you think he can be? Where does he stand in this heavyweight division? Can he beat any of the elites in the division? And leave your comments down below. Make sure you smash that like button, like it was your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
And like I said in every single video, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.